Hey everybody, so it's dinner time and we're stopping at the Purple Cow here in Kingsport. Oh, they got lots and lots of stuff. It's gonna take a minute to even probably know what I'm gonna order, but they have a lot of, you see some of the stuff they have there. I'm gonna try to get their menu the best I can, but the Purple Cow's out front. Is Stephanie excited?
Yeah, it's just a drive-through, and yep. I haven't looked at their menu online or anything, but I highly recommend you do before you get here, because you'll be sitting here looking at their boards hanging off the wall.
Yeah, this is true. Okay, so you drive around kind of like at Pal's. You order on one side and pay, and then drive around the town.
Boy, do they have everything. So they have burgers any kind you want, hot dogs any kind you want, grilled subs, cold subs, different kinds of sandwiches, from peanut butter and jelly and banana yeah. to hot pastrami on rye, a Pittsburgh, which is called ham, Swiss, mayonnaise, and all the works on it.
Right. Crazy.
And then they have salads, they have wings, they have dinners here. Dinners anywhere from family dinners for $32.99, 16 piece, and it's like it would feed 4 people for $32.99. Anywhere from a spaghetti dinner for $7.99. Then they have what they call utter extras, which is funny, which are extra chicken strips, extra coleslaw, extra
celery sticks,
celery and dip, and soup beans. Come on, that's so sweet.
And a lot of different ice sundaes, milkshakes, banana splits,
twirls. Yep, different flavored shakes. Drinks are anywhere from $4.99 for a gallon of sweet tea or unsweetened tea, and you can get a bag of ice for $2.15 while you're at it. Yeah. Why not?
Which we'll show you the complete menu.
Yep, they have kids meals for $5.75, which are hot dogs, corn dogs, grilled cheese, chicken strips. They have gluten-free buns and hoagie rolls available. Who would have thought this tiny little Purple Cow building would have so much food in there?
Yeah.
But they're well organized, and we'll see how long it takes them to get our meal together. There's a car ahead of us yet.
Yep. Now, we did get subs that we plan to take home.
And Sundays we plan to eat.
Yeah, and you got a sundae and I got a milkshake that we plan to eat on the way home, or in my case, drink on the way home. So enjoy this menu. Alright, so I got the Red Raspberry Milkshake, just the small, which is still, I mean, pretty large, big enough. It was really good. And Stephanie, of course, got the hot fudge ice cream cake.
Brownie.
Hot fudge brownie cake, I guess it was.
OMG. So it was a homemade brownie. You can't tell me no different. That was a very fresh brownie, and the ice cream was soft serve that was beside it. They put the hot fudge separate, wrapped in aluminum foil, yep, in a container, and wrapped in aluminum foil so that it wouldn't melt the ice cream too soon till I was ready to put it on.
Yeah,
and
which was cool.
It was just an amazing meal. So I call it a meal, but when I was a kid, my mom and dad used to take us to the creamery, and we'd all get banana splits for dinner in the summer. It was just a thing, you know. Nobody felt like cooking fried potatoes for dinner or even boiling some corn. We would go to the creamery and get some banana, yep, and wet walnut sundaes and hot fudge ice cream cake. That's it.
Yep. So now we're going to drive home. Of course, the magic of the camera is you won't have to be bored with the drive. But when we get home later this evening, then we're going to bust open the subs. So if you want to see that, stay tuned, and we'll see you in a minute. All right, so we made it back home with the subs, and when these things are huge. When they say giant sub, they mean it. So I'm gonna show you here. Mine's still wrapped up, but that's your average big paper plate. And you can see the way it's hanging out both sides. Here's Stephanie's.
I actually got a club, so that's ham, turkey, cheese, bacon, and roast beef with mustard and mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, and onion.
And pickles.
And pickles, which was a nice surprise. I would have asked for them if they would have asked me, but that's...
Yeah, that's a lot of meat.
And the rolls are not soggy.
No,
they actually seem...
really good.
Yeah, they seem really familiar. They look like a very nice, heavy Italian bread roll. Yeah.
Right.
I dig it.
So we're going to check out mine. All right, so here's my turkey and cheese. Just like Steph says, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles. And that's the good amount of meat on there. Also looks like they put oil on them. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed.
You tasted turkey and said it was more like carved turkey.
Yeah, so a little piece of turkey fell out, and I tried it, and it's like carved turkey, not necessarily not like lunch meat turkey. So we'll try them and let you know what we think.
Woo!
So club sub.
All the meat was super juicy, and all the ingredients were super fresh. The bread was a surprise. It was not soggy. And that is a win-win in my book. I dig that. I could taste all the elements. I could taste the ham, the turkey, and the roast beef, along with they had the onions and the pickles. I think the salt and the pickles might have enhanced the taste of the lunch meat. Anyway, the turkey I did feel was like hand carved, but yeah, it was sliced like a processed lunch meat.
Right.
But it did taste nice, and it was really moist.
Right.
That was a nice surprise. Purple Cow. I also got the hot fudge ice cream brownie. Well, I'll be daggone.
Ice cream brownie cake.
Okay. That was my little appetizer.
Yeah, it's like an hour and 15 minutes from our house to get there.
That's the time me over till we got on home.
Yeah, and I was like, well, let's just stop here and get a little something, something.
But that's a feat for the subs to stay not soggy.
Yeah.
Till we got an hour and a half home.
Right. So now the total was $41, which to get subs and some ice cream seems like a lot. But
I felt the subs were huge. Now mine had roast beef, ham, and and carved turkey on it.
And bacon.
And bacon. So you add that up and go to the deli, and get a 1/4 pound of each.
Right. Yeah, for real. Yeah, they were, I'm figuring they were like 9.5, 10-inch plates, paper plates, and they were double that size. So, I mean, you're talking...
Well, this is how much I have left. I have this much submarine left.
Yeah, for real.
And that's only half. And that's, I don't know what size paper plate we have, but we always get the large ones.
Right.
That's just nuts.
Yeah, so I'm ready to take a nap now.
Oh, hell yeah.
that was really good.
Oh, yeah.
But you were saying that you think these are the best subs that you've had in Tennessee.
Yeah. We've had very good subs and very fresh, clean, well-made subs. Mm-hmm. But this was just, ironically, I'm just so surprised. It was a drive-through, purple cow themed drive-through in the middle of Kingsport, which is a little tiny city in Tennessee. And it had a really well done menu. I can't wait to try more things on their menu.
Yeah, I agree.
They have really good prices. Now, I spent the extra money on having a sub that has high-end meats on it. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm
An
a little
expensive date.
Yeah. I'm a little high maintenance.
So, at any rate, we want to thank you for watching. If you're in the Kingsport area, we highly recommend stopping at the Purple Cow, mooses, cowses, all these big animals.
Yeah, we're from PA. What do we know?
Right. Could be a purple elk for all I know. No, but we want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time,
have a Steph-N-Lee day.